Earlier this week, I shared 3 tips on how to receive constructive feedback. It involved really shifting the way that we think about it in the moment. Today, I really want to dig a little bit deeper into some concrete examples of what I'm talking about. And here's what prompts me to share this with you. This year, I've had the honor of coaching a few younger executives, high potential, likely to be pretty significant executive senior leaders in the next year or two. And both of them had some difficult feedback to respond to. And I was completely intrigued by the way that they chose to address it. In both cases, I asked them to dig deep and see what they could learn from the feedback that they had received, which candidly was pretty negative. In both cases, they immediately went to the decision that they made to accept the role that they were in. They went back in time to that period when they were entertaining the offer or considering that promotion or that new role. And they shared with me that what they learned was that they didn't vet the opportunity well enough, that they didn't get to know the culture of the organization or the team well enough prior to accepting the role. And so all of that introspection was really about their decision to accept or not accept the role that they were in. That wasn't at all what I was asking them to do. And frankly, that is not where the gold is. Where the gold for them and for all of us when we receive tough feedback is to seriously get curious. Really open our mind to consider what, having been in the situation, so presume that you accepted the role, presume that you're in the role, and now look back with the benefit of what we know now, which we couldn't have known in those early days, and ask ourselves questions like, how might I have negotiated differently with the personalities that I inherited as part of my team? How might I have more quickly assessed and learned about how things get done here in this unique culture? Whose sponsorship might I have sought to nurture earlier on? What might I have shared or presented to the leaders that I report to by way of gauging their support for what I was championing so that I could benefit from their insight and wisdom more than I could possibly have early on? What else? What forums might I have created to establish deeper understanding and engagement in what I was charged to champion in this role? Those are the kinds of learnings I'm looking for when I coach people who have received difficult feedback. Not, I shouldn't have taken the job, or I should have known better, and I should have done a better job vetting the culture. Yeah, those things are legit, and they're not deep enough for you to learn the gift that's truly there for you to learn in the moment. We all have missteps. We all have tough moments. We don't get through this life without some kicking and bruising. So why not take those opportunities to learn what there is to learn in those moments, that gold that's right there for us, if we can simply put aside our ego geez, I shouldn't have taken the job in the first place. You did take the job. So the gold is right there for you. And let's take the opportunity to dig down into that gold and understand how it can benefit us moving forward. So that's it for now. Hopefully all the feedback you get today and this week is really positive, but if you happen to stumble across something that's not, now you know how to face it. Ciao.